Well, hello everybody. It has been a while since I've made a video, and I think it's about 6 months or so since my last update video. And honestly, I was gonna make this a lot sooner, but then I had a cold and I was all coffee and stuff. You can probably still hear I still have some of it, but it's working its way out. I kind of wanted to just make a video and kind of share with you my goals for this new year, like my music goals for this year. I don't know if it's all achievable, but definitely something that I want to work towards at least. This is by no means a promise to anybody that these things will be done. It's more just, this is what I'd like to do. And so the first and foremost, is I want to continue just getting the gospel out there, just getting the word of God out to everybody who hears it. I think that has to remain my focus and my reason for doing this, because I don't know, for me, otherwise there's no point. The biggest goal for this year would be to do a full album. I've been working on a full album for years, and it just, whatever reason, it didn't work out. So like that's where I decided to just kind of stop, make my last EP my EP, and then yeah, like the Just a Kid EP. That was intended to be a full album, but it's not. So yeah, full album, kind of that's kind of my main goal, and so I have a lot of work to do if that's my goal. A lot of songs need to be written, and a lot of money needs to be made for studio time and producers and all that. So that one I'm not sure I'll accomplish this year, but I'm definitely going to work towards it and hope that we can kind of get close to that. I also would really love to play more shows, or just a show, really. Last year we played 3 shows, and so I'd really love to build off of that this year. You know, if we can hit 4, cool, we're improving, we're doing more. You know, last year I was kind of discouraged after my one show at Worship in the City. I wasn't hitting my notes. I sounded off. You know, and one of my friends agreed with me. He's like, yeah, man, you sucked. No, he didn't say that, but I felt really down about it. So I called up my friend and kind of talked to him about it, and he kind of gave me the confidence that, like, you know, everyone has a bad day, you know, and and it's totally fine. Like, it's something you can work on. You know, the more shows you do, the more, like, the better it'll get. The way I looked at it was kind of like, you know, you look at professional sports teams and professional athletes, like, they can knock it out of the park in practice, but then have a really poor game. And it happens all the time, you know. And so I kind of looked at it like that, like, because I thought I did well when I practiced. I hit my notes and everything. And then when it came to the game, then I choked, you know. And it just, like, I feel like it happens. And the thing is too, like, live, I don't have the auto-tune or the vocal effects that I might have on a recording. So maybe that's why, because I'm used to listening to my own recording when I practice. And so then when I, you know, so like little things I got to figure out, like how to practice better, stuff like that. Playing more shows is something that I would very much love to do this year. But if I could even just play one show, just to kind of stay in the groove of, like, okay, I am playing shows, even if it's very rarely, I would love to do that. And one other thing that I can think of, I'd love to be more active on YouTube here on YouTube. You know, more music videos, that would be great. I am actually, right now, we're talking about doing one for Without You, one of my latest songs that I did with my friend Joe. So that's in the works, kind of just like the planning stages. And one song that I'd really love to do, well, we actually had a video planned out for Armageddon. And what happened was we had it planned out for fall last year. And for whatever reason, I lost some motivation. I'm not sure what it was. I don't know what the reason was, but I lost some motivation. And it was weird because it was a good year for music. Two of my songs reached over 2,000 plays, not just in the year, but in total. Well, I guess the one in the year, actually, Armageddon. It was a good year. But I lost motivation and decided, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to do the video if I'm not going to feel passionate about it. So that was canceled. We might do it again in the future. I don't know. It was a pretty some stuff was pretty elaborate, so not sure if we'll have the means to do it. But another one that I'd really love to do is for my song "What Are You Running From?" because that's the other one that's hit 2,000 streams now. So it's like technically I think it is still my most popular song. So it would make sense to do a video for that, I think. Behind the scenes, I think would be something kind of cool to do. Like, and behind the scenes, like, I don't know exactly what that means. Like behind the scenes, making the music video, behind the scenes, like days leading up to a show, and then show day, like behind the scenes, like, or in the studio recording, maybe behind the scenes, like I'm not too sure, but behind the scenes, and then really just like update videos, kind of like this, just keeping you informed. I know I'm not a terribly popular artist. I know a lot of people are telling me, oh, you shouldn't sell merch, no one's buying it, you're not making any money off it, it's a waste, whatever. I get that. I see that. But I do want to plug it. You know, these shirts we have in white here and black, the quantity is actually almost gone. That being said, I want to put everything on my site on sale. If it's on sale, maybe we can move it faster, and then we can get rid of the stock that we have, honestly. And then that leaves it open to either get new merch made or none, to see how it goes, right? Like, I like the idea of making merch. I think it's something that I want to keep doing. I was going to get hoodies made. I have hoodies designed. So if that is something that you would be interested in, please let me know in the comments. And also, by the time this video is uploaded, there should be a sale on the website. So if you head to lmnkband.com, that's also in the description, and you go to I think it's store, it's either store or merch in the menu. There's the merch store. It has my physical albums, which I know people don't listen to physical albums. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Even if you don't listen to it, you can buy it just to kind of have it. Like, hey, this is my friend. Or, hey, I like this guy's music. I don't have anything to play this with, but look, you know, and it becomes like memorabilia. So that's always an option. These shirts, also in black, as well as the Anxious shirts, which are just in white. I never made them in black. There was really no interest. And then I got wristbands on there, and I got posters with, you know, like, I want to move this product to you guys. I want to get this out of stock. So help me out where you can. you know, even if you buy it as like a gift for somebody, you know, like, and honestly, like, hey, I don't care if you guys got it and then like used it as a dish rag, like whatever. Um, just know that the money that I might make on merch goes right back into making more music. You know, that's the point of it. It goes back into making more music. Also, you wear this out in public, people are like, hey, what's that? Possibly. Um, you can tell them. Or the anxious shirts. I've always believed, like, you know, why would somebody advertise that they're anxious? And like maybe that could be a conversation starter and you can tell them what God's done in your life. These are also available, as I was saying. Physical album for Just a Kid. Not for Just a Kid, Just a Kid, the album. Yeah, 5 tracks on here. My original EP, the self-titled EP, also available. And guys, I have way too many of those in stock. I have way too many of those in stock. That's okay. I'm also considering giving them away. Even if it's like, I gotta put a bundle together online where it's like, hey, you bought a shirt, here's a free CD. Or here, you bought a CD, here's a free t-shirt, whatever. I think one of the goals is just to move this merchandise, so we can move on, whether it's to new stuff or more. And hey, if there's like a high demand, if everybody likes these, I'll get more made. But anyways, I could keep going. It's a long enough video, probably nobody's watching it anymore. But if you are, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and thank you for your support throughout the last couple years. I hope that you continue to support me this year, and yeah, it can be a good year if we make it one. So thank you, and God bless, and we'll see you soon. Peace.